So let's look at the solution to this problem. We've got two children, Jake and Joe, are tasked with some household chores. They need to vacuum the house, mow the yard, and trim the hedges. Each task takes 1 hour, and due to lack of tools, only one person can work on each task at a time. Since Jake and Joe want to finish as quickly as possible so they can watch cartoons together, what is the least amount of time it would take them to complete these chores? So the heuristic I'm going to use here is I'm going to solve a simpler problem. Specifically, I'm going to ignore the fact that only one person can work on a job at a time. So if we ignore that fact, so I'm going to get rid of that here. Now we have each of these tasks takes 1 hour. I've got two people. I have 3 tasks for 1, 2, 3 hours. So 3 hours divided by 2 people is 1.5 hours. So if they had enough tools, if they could both be doing jobs at the same time, this should only take them 3 hours because they can do 3 hours worth of work in an hour and a half since there's 2 of them. Now, what if I put that restriction back in? Is there any way that we can figure out how they could do it in an hour and a half? Probably it's not going to let me erase. Regardless. A way they can do it in an hour and a half, having to only do things at a time. Well, again, in this world where I'm not worried about them doing things separately, I could have one of them mow, I could have one of them, what's this other thing, trim the hedges, and then in this last half hour, they could both be working together on vacuuming. However, I can't do that in the original problem, but now that I've solved this problem and even made my picture for when they can share tools, I can just take this and move it over here. So what if I have this person, that's too big a box, this person vacuum for 30 minutes and then spend the rest of their time, the hour, mowing. And then I have the second person, Joe or whomever, trim for an hour and then go back and finish up the vacuuming. There, now I'm at the full problem solution of it will take them an hour and a half, doing 30 minutes here, 30 minutes here, and then 1 hour to finish each of these other tasks.